Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to week number 3 of the After Hours Gaming League. This is your host, JW Schmo. We've got a tantalizing matchup here this week between Raytheon and Apportable. Game number 1 went to Apportable in an excellent use of Blink Stalkers by Myopia, able to work around some mines hidden in his own mineral line, taking out his economy. Can Raytheon bring it back to even, or is Apportable about to steamroll the competition? I think we should find out. And without further ado, in the upper left-hand corner, playing for Apportable as the blue Protoss is Dustin. And in the bottom right-hand corner, playing for Raytheon as the red Zerg is TheGreat. Now a little bit of background for those of you that watched Game 1. I apologize for the rehash, but Apportable will be picking the charity of their choice for this season, which is Child's Play. Raytheon is once again supporting Math Counts. Both excellent charities to be supporting. The winner of this season, season number 4, the winner of the playoffs, will be donating $5,000 to the charity that they selected at the beginning. And so we wish both teams good luck. Regardless of who ends up winning, someone's charity will benefit, and for the good of the community as a whole will be progressed. So we've got an interesting thing going on here. We have a PvZ matchup. Now typically, if you listen to the forums, Protoss have the advantage here if they can get to the end game. However, you should never ever count TheGreat short. This man can pull victory out of the hands of defeat. He can make his opponents cry for mercy. Now Dustin does, Now what we are seeing right here is a very well micro drone, preventing our Protoss player from getting his second assimilator. He is not getting enough gas right now. His first assimilator is only mining with 2 units. This was a very effective micro at the beginning, and it is going to slow Dustin down just enough. Again, we're playing Ring Around the Rosie. Oh, but Dustin, you sneaky devil, you timed it just right. And now that drone has nothing left to contribute except to keep that probe at bay. So it does look like Dustin is supply blocked at this point. He needs to get some more pylons. There it is. TheGreat going for the expansion. Looks like his spawning pool is going to be wrapping up here just shortly. Fairly standard openings for both players. Protoss a little bit early on the Twilight Council with only 1 gateway though, so maybe not entirely standard. Also Dustin going and getting a proxy pylon who just got pinged by, I believe it is someone. Not me. Maybe me. I'm telling someone not to ping. Oh my. And here we have the reason for that proxy pylon. Dustin, at the 5-minute mark, has laid down a Dark Shrine. This is the proxy Dark Shrine, and TheGreat. Oh, look at how... TheGreat. Missing that. That will be very unfortunate for our Zerg player. He has no detection. Those Dark Templar, if they get out, are going to devastate his economy. Dustin laying down another pylon. He is well seated here with his zealots. It looks like TheGreat is doing a little bit of a poke. Wants to see what he's up against. Doesn't see anything too notorious, which might concern him just a wee bit, because right now there are not enough gateways. Zerglings going down. Lots of Zerglings down. But here it is. The 1DT. Is the Great going to be able to handle this? He does have detection being built right now. These Spore Crawlers are going to be absolutely key in order to protect against this Dark Templar. Is this the Dark Templar hits the Queen first? And now, what is he doing? He's wasting valuable time. He needs to do more damage. He needs to hit these drones right now. One drone down. 1-1 right now. The Great having to adapt to the new attack. However, that DT does get trapped, and these Spore Crawlers have now just earned their weight in gold. More Zerglings. Lots of Zerglings. Dustin being very protective here right now. That Dark Shrine still not seen by the Great. Pylon goes down for Dustin. The Great trying very hard to keep some semblance of map control when he can't even see his opponent's units. Needs to be getting almost done with his lair. That lair will be key for him to get detection. Mobile detection, that is. He'll be able to get his overlords out. He's sending one Zergling. It does look like... Does he see it? He does not see. Does not see that Dark Shrine. It's sitting there calling to him. Dustin getting his natural out. Needs to get up some form of defense. 1DT is not going to be enough against the Zerglings that the Great is pushing right now. Ooh, this is not good. 4 drones going onto a main. He's already got the main pretty well saturated. Really needs to have those on his natural. Don't know why that rally point is set there. Dustin trying to save his one pylon there. This Zealot is about to get swarmed. And that one Zealot does go down. And this pylon looks like it is about to go down as well. The Overseers are out. There is nothing that the Great cannot see. This 1DT is now vulnerable to all of these Zerglings. Now that DT can one-hit kill a Zergling, but there just is not enough damage that can be dealt to take out that number of Zerglings. I do not know why my map currently is freezing. APM is off the charts right now for both of them. Well, relatively speaking. This is a group of employees. But the revealing part here is the probe versus drone count. Zerg almost 2-1 from his opponent's standpoint. Does not bode well for Dustin. Dustin needs a big win here. This DT doing a little walk around, trying to see what there is to see. He's going to take out 1 drone, 2 drones. Still not going to be enough. He's going to fall to the swarm. Lots of Zerglings doing some serious damage. Units lost. Not in Dustin's favor. And now mutas are in play at about the 11-minute mark. And here we go. These mutas are going to come up right to the main here of Dustin. And they're going to start doing work. Dustin does respond as he should. Some Blink Stalkers going down. Able to get rid of these mutas, chase them off. But already Dustin has had to pull his mineral line on his main. And is the Great going to be coming back for more? It's not entirely clear yet. Dustin at overextending on his natural. Really needs to do something about these mutalisks. Not much that can be done, really, to be honest with him. Pylon falls. And now Dustin in a little bit of a precarious situation. Units lost. Heavily favoring the Great. And it does look like finally the Great has found the Dark Shrine 14 minutes into the match. We're just going to let that fall. Dustin really can't do too much about it. Really should have been getting Archons. At this point, Archons would have been very effective against this Mutalisk ball of death. But not to be today. Oh, look at that. Game Heart for the win after I was Gaming League tag. Does look like some Stalkers are going to fall, trying to take out this Overlord. Nothing doing. And now Dustin. You are about to get hit by two different sides. It does look like these Zerglings are going to be coming up right to this natural, while these Mutalisks are going to go up to his main. And it does look like the Great is going to be initiating this attack in the top side, trying to pull that army of Dustin back. Dustin not prepared, pulling all of his units back, leaving his natural open. However, the force fields do go down. That is going to protect most of his natural. Very well played force field. But is it going to be enough? These Mutalisks absolutely devastating. Dustin having an excellent force field, but really just not enough. The Mutalisk is able to do very good work. And ladies and gentlemen, the Great pulls out the GG. And so game number 2 of this excellent matchup is now going to Raytheon. So ladies and gentlemen, this is GW Schmo from Team Raytheon. We'll be back for game number 3. Let's see if Apportable can turn the tide or if Raytheon has finally got the momentum.